and welcome to All Things Knitty. This week's stitch is the raspberry stitch. It is a super easy one row repeat, and the row is just made up of small little clusters that you repeat, so it's like a one stitch, one row repeat. You will need some yarn. Whatever, this pattern will work with any type of yarn, any weight, as long as you use the correct hook size for the wool. You're going to need a foundation chain of 3 plus 1. Once you have that, we will begin our pattern. So it makes these beautiful little raspberries, is what I thought it looked like, all the way through. It's completely reversible, so let's jump straight into it. With your yarn and your chain of 3 plus 1, we're going to begin in the second chain from our hook, and this row, our foundation row, is just a full row of single crochet. So single crochet, like all my videos, is the US term. I'll show you it very quickly. You go into the stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Again, into the next stitch, yarn over, and pull through 2. So continue to do that all the way across the row, and I'll get you at the end. Full row of single crochet. Okay, when you've come to the end of your first foundation row of single crochet, we're going to chain 1 and turn. Okay, so into this very first stitch, we're going to begin our pattern, our little cluster. So to do that, you're going to do a single crochet, chain 1, and now into the very same stitch, we're going to work 3 double crochet together. So to do that, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, you have 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over again, back into the same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through just the first 2, and one more time, and that will be your third double crochet. So just through the first 2. Once you have 4 loops, you're going to yarn over, pull through all 4, and then chain 1. And that's our little cluster that we will be repeating throughout this pattern. We're going to skip 2, so skip 2 and repeat. Starting in here, we're going to work a single crochet, chain 1, and 3 double crochet together. So yarn over, pull through 2, repeat, yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, back into the same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Once you have 4 loops, yarn over, pull through 4, chain 1. Skip 2, and I'll show you it one more time, and you can finish the row. So in skip 2, single crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet together. So pull through just the first 2, and you're going to do that 3 times. Once you have 4 loops, yarn over, pull through all 4, chain 1, and repeat. So do that all the way across until you've just got 2 stitches left, and I'll show you how to end your second foundation row. Okay, so continue doing your skip 2, single crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet together, chain 1, and I'll get you at the end of the row. Okay, so you've got 2 stitches left. You're going to skip 1, and in the very last stitch, we're going to work just 1 single crochet. Just make sure you have your V, you have both parts of the stitch, and finish your single crochet. Chain 1, turn your work, and we will now begin the pattern row. So the pattern starts the same. in the first stitch, we're going to work our pattern cluster, single crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet together. So just pull through the first 2, same stitch, pull through 2. Once you have 4, yarn over, pull through 4 and chain 1. Now, from now on, this is where we're going to be working our cluster into. So if you look at your cluster, we have this chain 1 space. So this was our single crochet, then we chained 1 before working the cluster. So into this space here, the chain 1 space, this is where we're going to work the rest of the row. So into that space, work a single crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet together, that's 2, 3. Once you have 4 loops, yarn over, pull through all 4, chain 1. So then we skip the whole cluster and into that space. So I hope you can see where I'm going. So just into this space here, your chain 1 space, repeat, work your pattern cluster. So work your little raspberry. Chain 1, 3 double crochet together, once you have 4, pull through all 4, chain 1. Show you it one last time, and then you can finish the row. So you might have to do that, rub the stitch just to open it slightly, but we're working into here. So work your raspberry, single crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet together, 1, 2, once you have 4, pull through all 4, chain 1. So you're going to repeat that all the way across. Once you've come to the last cluster, stop, and I'll just show you how to end the row. So continue working your cluster into each of the chain 1 spaces. When you get to your last one, stop. Okay, so into that last chain 1 space, we're going to work 1 single crochet. And that's all. That's how we finish each and every row. We just work a single crochet into that space. That gives you a nice curvature on the edge, each of the rows. Yeah, I thought it was quite nice. So once you've done your single crochet, chain 1, turn your work and repeat. So your first stitch, I'll just show you the first cluster again. The first stitch is in here, chain 1, work your cluster of 3 double crochet together, that's 2, 3, chain 1, and now we go back to working into the chain 1 space. So skip the whole cluster and work in here, skip the whole cluster, work in there, same again, work in here, all the way across, and when you get to the last one, you just work 1 single crochet, and that's all you have to do for that pattern. I did at the end just work a full row of single crochet into every stitch, running across, so 1, 2, 3, and then that one 4, 1, 2, 3, and that one 4, and that just gave it a flatter edge at the top. However, if you like it with the raspberries making the little kind of bumps at the top, you can leave it as it is. But that was the raspberry stitch. Thank you for joining me on this shorter video this week. I am still feeling a little sore with the dampness up here in Scotland, so I really appreciate you coming and watching this video with me, and I will see you next week. Just don't forget, if you haven't please subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it, and if you want to get this colour of yarn that works really great with this pattern, the link is in the description below. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye.